Jin Yn-seong, one of South Korea's top weightlifters, has for the last few years fallen short of winning major championships gold medals. Sure, he's taken individual lift medals, winning, for example, the Snatch gold with 181 kilos at the 2019 World Championships in Thailand. But even there, Yevgeny Tsikhantsy of Belarus, an unknown teenage talent, would come from behind and pip him to win the gold in the total. And so this has continued to be the fate of Jin Yn-seong over recent years. Always one of the best, a snatch specialist, but a few kilos behind the stronger athletes in the clean and jerk. In the build-up to the Olympics, he won the Tokyo Test event, as well as the IWF World Cup, but had to move up to the heavier 109 kilo category for the Olympic Games. There, valiantly, he made a 400 kilo total, a 220 kilo clean and jerk, a weight that had for so long eluded him as a 102. And so on this day, at the 2021 World Championships in Uzbekistan, now back down in his preferred 102 kilo category, Jin Yn-seong stood his best chance yet at a major World Championships win. Up against two talented Iranian weightlifters, Amir Hoghougi and Rasoul Motamedi, two athletes with historically stronger clean and jerks, Jin Yn-seong would need as big a lead as possible in the snatch. Rasoul Motamedi had, 6 months earlier at the Asian Championships, lifted 227 kilos in the 102 kilo class. That's more than Jin's best at 109. Leading into this, both Rasoul Motamedi and Jin Yn-seong had best totals of 400 kilos, with Jin's best snatch 8 kilos over Motamedi's. An enormous South Korean team and fanbase at the venue really heightened the anticipation of Jin's opening snatch and added weight to the expectation that was on his shoulders. And so with just a 3 kilo lead heading into the clean and jerk, not quite as big a lead as he'd hoped, though still only a kilo shy of his best, Jin would need to open heavy and put on the performance of a lifetime. With a 3 kilo lead, Rasoul Motamedi would need to out clean and jerk Jin by 4 kilos to take the lead. And that 3 kilo lead, though while not vast, is enough to give Jin Yn-seong the ability to keep an attempt in his back pocket, opening a kilo above Rasoul and giving himself the coveted ability to take the final lift, to have his say, to lose rather than be beaten. Few things are worse than hitting your final attempt and then having to sit and wait, watching as others battle to take you down. Having seen Jin hit a comfortable 210 kilo clean and jerk in the training hall, and having generally just invested emotionally in his journey over the years, I was really rooting for him. standing in the bleachers filming him in the back room whilst stood next to some of the South Korean athletes who too were standing there off to the side to get a glimpse of his warm-up was a special moment. To bring the back room to the forefront is what makes this sport even more exciting, and is something we'll do more of at the upcoming Asian Weightlifting Championships as we, Weightlifting House, broadcast the event around the world. Once again, we'll get to see some of these athletes back again, competing once more for the title of Strongest in Asia. And you can get your pay-per-view tickets right now at the link down below. And so heading into their opening attempt, Jin Yn-seong's best clean and jerk at this body weight in competition was 216 kilos, whereas Rasoul Motamedi's was 227 kilos. After several years of placing second or third, Jin Yn-seong had his best shot yet at taking the gold. Sometimes it's the athlete you're not focusing on. It's the athlete who, if you could just peek behind the curtain and see more about what they were doing, you would realise that the story really does lie with them. Rasoul Motamedi from Iran will be defending his title at the upcoming Asian Championships. We'll see you there.